How are you doing? So I'm going to do a very quick tutorial on the Genesis song Turn It On Again. So the original of this song is played in B, but it's got two guitar parts I believe on the recording. So we're going to try and do this all on one guitar, the whole song, but we're going to play it in A, because you can get that A drawn over all the chords, which is required really to get the full effect of the song. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the song, and then I'm going to go backwards and I'm going to break it up and explain each part, and we'll see how we go. I can't really sing this song, whereas I know judging of my vocal talents here because it's pretty crap, but we'll give it a go. Here we go. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's the full song. As I say, I can't really sing it that well, and it's hard to sing the song over the rhythm of the guitar, by the way. I found that very difficult. But anyway, we're not going to talk about the singing, we're going to talk about the guitar. So just to say to you that I'm going to explain the strings by their tuning. So when I'm calling out where the different string positions are, I'm just going to use them by the names of their tuning. So it's E, A, D, G, B, E. Another thing I'm not very good at is the names of chords. I don't know any theory. I don't know anything like that. I don't know the 1 chord, 5 chord. None of that interests me. All I want to do is learn how to play a song, play it and enjoy it. And I'm sure you're the same, hopefully. So some chords I'll know the names of them. Some I'll just have to explain where the string positions are or whatever. So we'll start off with the start. So the intro is here. So it's on the 4th fret with the open A. Up to the 5th fret. Now, for me, it's not really an important part of the song when you're playing it on acoustic guitar, but I still throw it in there anyway, just if you wanted to know where it is. But we get to the main song, which is an A. So we start off. First chord is A. Second chord is. And all that is that movement there. So you're just adding your D string is on the 4th fret, G strings on the 2nd fret, and the B strings on the 3rd fret. So that's pretty much it. This chord then is just A, but with the open A string, just those, like that. Those. So the next chord is this, which is pretty much just E, but with that open A string. So the whole thing goes like that. The next part then you're just moving everything up here. 5th fret, it's like C. Keeping that A open again. Same position again, same. To C. So it's on the 8th fret there. So it's. And then this here, which is pretty much like that. So your fingers are on your D string is on the 9th fret, your G string is on the 7th fret, your B string is on the 8th fret, like that. So put it into context, it goes like this. Sorry, I'll start again. Start from the C. Next chord is easy because it's just 2 frets down. Like that. So now we put it into context, so it goes. Hit again. And it's important to keep that going there if you can, you know. So that's that part. The next part then is I can show you part, I call it. So don't know the name of this chord at all, right? But fingers are, the A string is on the 1st fret, D string is on the 2nd fret, an open G string, and the B string is on the 1st fret. So it's like that. So it goes, I can show you. That's a standard B flat chord. So it's, I can show you, I can show you. Next chord is E flat, moved up from B flat position up to the 6th fret. Standard, right? Standard E flat chord. So it's, I can show you, I can show you some of them. So this is the start of a quick succession of chords after this, right? Some of the people, so that's F with an open A. Same as F there, just open A. And you're only playing these 4 strings. You're not playing the top E, you're not playing the bottom E. So, some of the people in same 4 strings barred across the 1st fret. So it's just those 4 strings across the 1st fret. And then open. And then you have your third, the next chord is here. So I play it all again in context. So just to explain, this chord here is your A string on the 3rd fret, your D string on the 3rd fret, and this is just those 3, open G as well. So it's just open. So we'll start that all again. So it's, I can show you, I can show you some of the people in my life. I can show you, I can show you some of the people in my life. So that's that. Next part then is just an open A chord. It's just the B is open. Driving me mad. It's driving me mad. It's just another way, normal E minor chord, standard E minor. Another way of passing the day. So a little kind of a lick here now that's going to lead you into its standard D minor 7 chord. So it goes. So all that is your open A string sliding up to the 4th fret, D string on the 2nd fret. So all that is D minor, no chord. Like that. And just watch my right hand here now. So you're getting a kind of a effect. So it's gets so lonely when she's not there. Next part then is just open G, A minor 7, and just that A chord again. Bit of a cool part here now. So what you do is you go slide everything up to the 5th fret, just the same 2 notes there. So that's just an A power chord. You're barring across A and pinky on the B and the E string up here in the 5th fret. Optional, kind of optional if you don't want to put that in. It's kind of cool to put it in, I think. So, excuse me. So I'm going to start from the I can show you part again, right? So here we go. I can show you, some of the people in my life. I pretty much it in a nutshell. I hope I've explained it properly, and it's a very cool song to know actually, and I was very happy that I got this far on the song. I'm not saying it's the absolute perfect version or anything, and I know that I might have taken a few liberties with chords or whatever, but I think it's very workable, and you know, you'll get away with it. You know, it's pretty much the song, although it isn't in the same key. As I said, like I had a book of chords that had the song, and I just kind of transposed some of them just to suit the acoustic guitar. So hopefully you can make it work for yourself. And if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and thanks very much.